help you come to grips with this subject and hopefully learn from their experiences in this area. I want to introduce them to start off with. First of all, we have Amelia Horder, who's the CRM manager with the Australian Ballet, and she's been in that role since 2009. Amelia has a particular interest in synchronising revenue maximisation and patron loyalty strategies, and she works across all departments at the ballet to champion CRM as central to the company's culture. Originally a dancer. Were you originally a dancer? Yes, originally a dancer. Yes. Amelia started working in box offices to pay the bills between contemporary dance projects. She has previously held positions with the Canberra Theatre Centre, St Kilda Festival, and the St Kilda Festival itself. And she's worked across ticketing, customer service, event management, and marketing. Next, we have Stephen Baillie, who's head of ticketing services at the Sydney Opera House. Stephen began his service career in 1995 at Ticketek, and has over 13 years there held a variety of roles. He was appointed State Manager for New South Wales for Ticketek in 2005 and took up the role as Head of Ticketing Services at the Sydney Opera House in December 2008. Stephen is responsible for the delivery of quality ticketing service, consultancy and support across the call centre, counter and online sales channels, as well as the maintenance of specialty activities involving high-end customer bases. I was wondering what that one was.
Groups and members.
Thank you. And then finally we have Alon Ellis, who's Senior Manager with Deloitte Analytics. And Alon has a strong analytical background focusing on pricing, competitive intelligence and the interactions with product management. Alon is Senior Manager in Deloitte Analytics in Melbourne and has more than 4 years of experience in analytical consulting. And amongst other things, Alon's experience in insurance analytics has involved building sophisticated optimised pricing tools and integrating optimised pricing strategies into business as usual processes. So I want to move now just to touch on a quick introduction, not to teach grandma to suck eggs, but just to clarify some of the terms we're talking about, just so we have a common understanding to start with. So I want to talk about some of the characteristics of arts demand. And when we talk about demand in the arts, it's a finite and it's a fixed supply. All these things, this is one of these things you know, as far as you have a fixed season, you have a fixed number of performances, and you have a fixed capacity in the venue, particularly for seated venues. And next thing, it's a service that matures. It's perishable. That same old thing, it's very much like airline seat tickets. You know, when a plane takes off, it's just the same as a curtain going up. That seat is gone forever. It's a variable demand, responsive to many variables beyond just the perceived quality, as far as the season length, day of the week, opening night, part of house, all those sorts of variations or variables impact upon the demand. And again, one of the things here in particular